In the labyrinth of days of our lives, Stephanie Johnson, portrayed with depth by Abigail Klein, finds herself entangled in a web of romantic complexities that threaten to unravel her world. The stakes are raised as a nightmarish scenario unfolds, and Stephanie grapples with the aftermath of an ill-fated night spent in the embrace of Harris Michaels, portrayed by the enigmatic Steve Burton. The air is thick with the remnants of a drunken mistake, a blurred memory that Stephanie desperately seeks to bury in the recesses of her consciousness. The undeniable fear looms large. Did Stephanie unwittingly share a bed with Harris, and could this moment of vulnerability lead to consequences that alter the course of her life? Days of Our Lives spoilers paint a portrait of Stephanie as a potential protagonist in a paternity mystery, a narrative intricately woven into the fabric of Salem's enigmatic tales. The randomness of this bedroom blunder with Harris suggests a twist in fate, introducing an additional layer to the mystery of paternity. Chad DiMera, portrayed with charisma by Billy Flynn, emerges as another contender in this complex saga. Stephanie's romantic entanglements with Chad, lingering in the shadows of recent history, elevate the stakes of the impending revelation. The ties that bind Stephanie and Chad become a potential thread in the intricate tapestry of paternity. Everett Lynch, a figure steeped in the shadows of intrigue and portrayed by the captivating Blake Berries, emerges as a third contender in this high-stakes drama. As Stephanie embarks on a journey of self-discovery and embraces the single life, the possibility of Everett entering the fray adds another layer of uncertainty. The events set to unfold on Jules' December 18th episode promise a seismic shift, marking the official end of Stephanie and Chad's romantic entanglement. A twist of fate awaits as Stephanie, in the throes of emotional turmoil, navigates the delicate balance between her past with Chad and the potential future with Everett. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint at a roller coaster of emotions for Stephanie, entwined with unforeseen curveballs that add layers of complexity to her journey. As the shadows of uncertainty loom, the possibility of Stephanie realizing an impending pregnancy injects a volatile element into the narrative. The narrative thread of paternity tests and the relentless pursuit of being the last man standing by both Chad and Everett promises a gripping tale of manipulation and intrigue. Days of Our Lives, in its relentless pursuit of riveting storytelling, lays the groundwork for a new chapter in the saga of love, deception, and the tumultuous lives of Salem's denizens. As Stephanie grapples with the impending revelation, the question of paternity becomes a looming specter. Will Stephanie uncover the truth of her pregnancy, and will the identities of Harris, Chad, and Everett emerge as potential biological fathers? In the hallowed halls of Salem, where secrets weave a tapestry of suspense, CDL stands as the vanguard for dedicated enthusiasts, offering a front-row seat to the enthralling drama that defines Days of Our Lives.
Heading towards Athens still had to be taken into account. So, despite having been weighed down by battle, the Greeks quickly went back home to stand for it. But Miltiades remembered the orders given to the Greek women before the battle to kill themselves in case of a Greek defeat. And he feared that if the Persian vessels were spotted before the Athenian army, they would put that plan into motion. So the courier Phidippides headed to Athens as quickly as possible. After completing 42 kilometers, he reached the central square of Athens, and using all the air he had left, yelled, "Victory!" collapsing dead right after that. His achievement is still remembered today with marathon events. When the Persians arrived at the port of Athens, they met Miltiades and his almost untouched army on the walls. During the Battle of Marathon, approximately 6,000 Persians died, but only 192 Greeks. Realizing that victory would be impossible, the Persian army ordered his vessels to turn back and head home. After the victory, and as a tribute to the gods, the edification of the Parthenon started, the most famous of all Greek monuments, and dedicated to the goddess Athena. A few days after the conflict, the tardy Spartan army finally arrived, stunned by the Athenian victory. They visited the field of Marathon, and faced with a pile of Persian corpses, perceived that the region had gained